So hello, welcome back again to my channel. Let's continue talk about the core framework. Now I'm gonna talk about the typography settings. This is the second tab of the setting menu on the core framework plugin. So as you can see here, we have two tabs, which is the first one is automatic and the second one is manually. On automatic menu, automatic setting, you offered by a what is this name, the set of the font size, which you can set it with many ratio for a min font size and for the max scale max font size. And by the way, this is the variable, not variable, fluid. Yeah, it's called fluid typography, if I'm not wrong. So you can set this. You can set the scale index, which one is base. So the default one is the text M, which you can see. Let's say this is the min font size for the base. Since I picked the M here, M, and I choose the M as a base, and the max font size is 18. You can see this is 18. So on the minimum width of screen, the font, the minimum font will use 14, and for the maximum width screen it will use 18. And between the minimum and the maximum width screen, the font size will change. It will gradually increase or decrease based on the current or the user or the current screen width. And if you ask what is the value of this min width screen and the max width screen, does it use the minimum of the breakpoint or the maximum of the breakpoint? No, you can set it on, go to the preference, and there you can see a minimum screen width. It will use as a minimum size in the fluid calculator for spacing and typography. And here you can set it, let's say you wanna stop resizing the font if it reach a certain breakpoint. For a minimum and a maximum, you can set it here. And you can just choose the 100% or a 62.5%, because what it called, I think it's use RAM, converting to RAM to pixel. So if you choose like 100 pixel and the base font is 16 pixel, 1 RAM will be equal to 16 pixel. If you choose the 62.5%, 1 RAM will equal to a 10 pixel, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, you can read more deep about it on the internet. So if you set here, let's say I choose the millisecond, notice that the minimum font size for all this the CSS variable will change. You can see here, now it's 24. If I change, oops, now it's which one is that? I think this, wait, text, or let's use the best scale index. You can notice there is the best badge on the top. It won't change. Even if you change, it won't change. If you change it, it won't change. It will stay at 14 pixel because it's used as a base. The other will change per scale ratio which you choose. So let's say now the text XS is 70. It's 7.8 pixel. If I change this, now it's changed to like 9 pixel, and you can play around and see which scaling ratio you think it suits your design well. Okay, and same for max font size. The only thing will change if you choose one of the max scale ratio is the max width font and the max font. See, yeah, you can play around and see which is best for you. And here the font size classes. So for this variable, every variable here you define, when we click this, it will generate the class name for each one. So right now, if you disable this, it will create only a CSS variable, which you can use this on the value of the element on the brick. So let's say let's add some heading. I think okay, I'm gonna delete this. So last night I played around a little bit. Okay, let's save change. Okay, and let's reload it. Okay, I got let's choose heading 1 for now, and let's see on the front end. Okay, now it uses a font size from the default brick style, as you can see here. But if I'm gonna use the CSS variable to define the font size, let's say heading 1, I'm gonna use this because I think the 54 is big, the most bigger font. I wanna use it as a heading 1 size. So go to typography. You can paste here, or you can click Alt and it will nope 4x. Oh yeah, you can yeah sorry, you can choose. It will pop up and there is this the CSS variable you define. Okay, so let's create one, text 5XL, and let's see what happened. Does this will be added into this? Let's save it and let's reload it. Okay, let's go to typography. Click Alt. Yeah, now we have the 5XL size, but I'm gonna stick it with the 4XL. So let's use that, and let's see. The min screen width is 48. So because you see on the here on the screen size, it's below than 480. So the font size will use the minimum size. So let's see, text 4XL here, it will use 25. If you see here, see it used the below the color, there is a font 25.2. If I change it a little bit, it will still use same 45, but as I expand, if it reaching like 48, okay, it's still 25, I think. Now 25.200. If I make the screen a little bigger again, now the font size become 29 until it reach the maximum screen width, which is a 1400. So let's go to 1400. Okay, until this point it will use the max width, the max font size, which is the 54.9 54.9. From this onward, it will still use the maximum font size. It will still use 24 because that's the limit of the maximum screen for a maximum font. So I think this is good enough. You can see. And then let's say, oh, I don't want to use this value of the CSS variable. I want to use a class name. So if you want to use class name, you can click this and it will generate the class name using this value as its font size. So let's save and then let's load. Let's click heading and let's put the text for here. So why there is two? I'm not sure why there is two. Maybe there's some bug or no. I will check it later. But if let's click this, use this as a class, and let's see on the front end the result will be same as we use a CSS variable on the font size value. See, I have the text for XL class name, and you can see here. See, okay, it will use the claim here. So if it fail, so let's say it does, the browser doesn't recognize the claim, it will use this this font size 2.52. Yeah, I think 2.52 RAM. So yep. Oh, but why it use like this value? Where do they get the value? Where is it? They using a minimum? Maybe maybe it using a minimum. Okay, let's change to text with XL. Text 3 XL. 2.24. Oh, yeah. I think if the browser fails to recognize the claim, it will use the minimum font size which we define on for each variable. Yep, something like that. But yeah, using the class name and the CSS variable will have the same result, I think. Yep, nothing to worry about that. And then let's create a selector. So let's say this is the template for a single post. I think let's let's create one post. Or do I have one? I'm not sure. Okay, we have a hello world here. And as you can see, the title usually use heading 1. Yeah. But for now, content default, font size 3 Why there is a new CSS file on the latest brick? This is the latest, or this show up? This is exists before the latest update. I'm not really sure, but for sure they will have. Like, I just know that there is content dev CSS file. But anyway, let's try add heading 1 a tag style. Let's say it like heading. Nothing else. The selector, it can be class name, or since this is the default heading 1, so I'm just use it heading 1 property font size. Oops. And then the value I will use the text for XL. text 4XL. Okay, let's save change. Now it's using font size 3em. Let's see if the style from the CoreFramework can override this style from the bricks. Yay. No. Heading 1. Font size. Yay. I don't know what's going on. Oh, what the hell is this? It cannot override this, dude. What the? Why there is a brick post header? Oh, why? Do I have a template? I think I have not defined a single the template for a single post. Dude, what's going on here? Can we disable just like performance disable. This is the builder. What happened here? What happened? That's really weird. Content asset from content default. How do I like disable this one? I wanna define it by myself. Come on, dude. Let me search for a while. What's going on here? Okay, then I know what happened here. The first thing is, if we don't define the template for the post, a single post, it will use a bricks default layout template, and then since it has the higher priority, if you can see bricks post header here, and yeah, of course it will override the CoreFramework, since yeah it has a specific class name higher priority, so the property the style will use the style from brick instead our CoreFramework. Man, so I need to create a template. Come on, this is only for you to single post. Okay, let's say single post. Okay. Single post, where is this single? Okay, I'm gonna create a template for a single post. Yeah, let's add some section, and let's add some heading. Let's change the heading to a post title, HTML tag to h1, and template setting condition, apply it for a C post type and set it for post. Let's save it and let's see. Ooh. Now the CoreFramework has the most highest priority to define the style. So now it's using the the value of the font size, which I defined before on the CoreFramework here, and we can just add some A2 font size and for text 3, yeah, something like this. You can play around and see which is the best for you. Let's add oh yeah, okay, let's put this heading 1, heading 1, heading 2. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, yep, that's great. Yep, that's great. Let's see heading 2. Yeah, it picked the style from the CoreFramework itself. Now what's again? Any again? Heading? Oh yeah. If you see here, the body style, we can define it too on the CoreFramework itself. So I don't know if it's suitable if we use a body tag inside the typography setting, but since I don't have the layout, oh yeah, we can use the layout here. Since the body is not real, is about the CSS property on the body tag is not about the typography. It can be like the background color, the background position, warp wrap, transition, and something like that. So maybe I can use the layout. So let's create, let's say the general selector body property font size, and let's use the text M because it's the base of for our scaling ratio. And let's see on the front end. Let's see body here, the body font size. Yeah, body. Oh yeah, it's work. I need to like add some content, post content, WordPress, and let's see. Yeah, it's a paragraph tag, and since we don't define the font size for paragraph, it will use our font size of the body tag. So it will use I think it's 18, yeah, or so. Oops. 18 on the max width, and yeah, and it will go to a 14. Oops. Yeah, I think it's 14. Yeah, from a 480, it will use a 14. I think it should be used 14 because I set that as minimum size when it reach for 180 pixel, but we can check it by write it on here like font size 40 pixel. Yeah, it's same. You see, same 40 pixel. Okay, yeah, it's right a fifth of not 40 but 14 pixel. Yep. And you can define the line height too, or any property which you think suit to add for the typography here. So it's not, so I'm gonna delete this, remove first, and let's say we can create I think it's best to have like heading, or we call it like just typography, and you can add like the general like p tag if you wanna use different font size from the body tag, or you can like use span something. Yeah, span is not typography, yeah. Heading span. Yeah, but I think it should to be here on the typography typography setting, because yeah, inside this span is usually the font, yeah, usually text. Yeah, whatever, you can just play around with this. And what else? Yeah, I think it's done. For the typography setting. I already share what I know, but let me know if you have something I don't know. You can just write on the comment box down below. And yeah, I want to learn more about this. So if you have something which I don't know, please let me know, and we can talk and discuss. Anyway, it's weekend on my place. I think your place too is weekend. So thank you for watching, and I'm happy coding. Oh yeah. I will appreciate if you follow my other channel if you're interested with the culture, with the economic, with the political situation on my place, on a small village on Indonesia. You can check the link. I will share it maybe later, yeah, maybe on next year, on January next year. So thank you for watching once again. Happy coding and happy weekend. Bye bye. See ya.